Coming up this week.
We talk about Christina Applegate, American Idol, Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Oz Perlman.
Oh, and Moaning Minnie gets her minute.
Yes, she does.
Enjoy.
From beautiful Hollywood, California, please welcome two Ginger Gems with Kate and James.
Hello,
What's
darling.
happening,
Hello,
guys?
babe. What's happening?
You all right?
What's been happening? Right.
Right.
Hang on. Straight in with it.
Straight in, we just had a fight.
A big Barney.
We just had a big
Let me
fight.
tell you,
We have
was
to
a
quickly
good one.
apologise to Mickey and especially.
We have to
Oh
apologise.
no, we had our popcorn. We were good.
We apologise to Mickey and Eddie,
and Eddie.
Kate needs to apologise to me. We just had
I'll
a big
never
fight.
apologise to him, and
She
he'll
said,
never
I
apologise
accept your
to me. And
apology.
there you go. I'll
All
never.
right, moving on.
Okay.
Hello, Tom. How was your week?
Babe, fantastic.
How was your week?
Now, let's just say the other big thing, babe. The old
What's that?
Trump, the White
Ooh.
House Correspondence' dinner.
Yeah, how was the
Lovely
dinner?
name. It was
Yeah,
wonderful.
Yeah, I wonder how the food. I bet they don't know what they had for dessert. I
No,
don't think they got past the salad.
I don't think they got even to the salad. They had the
They were
plates.
still eating the bread.
They were, eating the bread.
Eating crow.
And then, But the best thing, not the best thing, like, one thing about it is Oz Perlman, who was the mentalist, Oz the mentalist, was on AGT, babe. It was on America's Got Talent. 2015, came third.
Right.
Now he's going to be a global name. This is going to do him a lot of good.
I'd never heard of him.
Famous or infamous?
It's going to be both. I'd never heard of him, and I saw him it was on CNN doing a thing, doing a trick.
He's doing his bit.
With Dana Bash, who is CNN might as well be called the Dana Bash channel. It's all about Dana Bash, and I don't like much. Shit, but they did this thing, and it was like really, really, really clever. And I'd never seen him before. I heard of him. And I thought this is his big break. It seemed I didn't know how he was going to do it to like do his kind of shtick at the White House dinner, because it's like if he's playing
even before
if he's doing something on the president, is that it can't do everything to people. I didn't know how he was going to do it, so I was interested. The only thing I was interested in seeing about that now was what he was going to do. And then when this thing happened, you think, well, that's his shot. That's the end of his big break. Yet it's probably the opposite.
No, it's the opposite. Plus, he actually is really big in that world, a mentalist.
Is that a big world?
He is a big world right now. Because on AGT, we used to always have the magicians and the people, disappear and all that nonsense. But now it's all mentalist stuff. It's huge. That's all we have on there. Loads of mentalists.
So they're saying they might do it again, whether
they are doing it next week.
Are they?
Was it next week or next month they're going to do it?
They said it's
again?
in the next 30 days was what they said.
Oh,
but there's
maybe
been,
it's in the next
many
month.
things.
Another
are going
correspondence dinner?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to redo it.
They're going to redo it.
But
that really
Will they
needs to
have
be
him
doing.
again? Or they have somebody
they'll
new
probably
now?
have
They've
him.
got to
I
have
don't
him
know that
again.
Trump will go, because but he's the one who said that they're going to do it. But there's a lot of things that he says are going to be in 2 weeks, and then we never see him again. Healthcare.
Ever. Well, we won't go there.
But
Moving on.
yeah.
Swiftly.
Anyway, so old AGT alum.
Yes.
You don't
Isn't
hear
that
many.
mad?
I mean, AGT is a massive show, and obviously,
It is.
we've both involved with it
Yeah.
at one time or another. But you don't really hear from the winners, do you? You don't really. You don't from
Lindsay.
Idol anymore, do you? You used to do.
Well, Kelly Clarkson.
No, but
she'll
the first
always
ones,
be remembered.
The first
massive
few.
still.
The first few, you look at your Kelly. I would say the big three are probably Kelly, Jennifer Hudson, and Carrie Underwood. They're the big three that you remember. But the rest of them, you don't hear.
Right, but
really
isn't
hear.
that when they were getting, 10, 20 million
Well, like say
people?
second
more
season
than
was
More than that, 30.
30.
30
So
million.
Kelly the first one, then Ruben Studdard won the second one. You don't really hear anything about him.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert. He didn't win either, did he?
He didn't win.
No,
he should have
he's
won.
huge now.
I
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah.
I
So there's
love
some,
him.
but then
Jesus
there's a
Christ
lot of them
Superstar
that
at the bowl. Talked about
you
the
don't
bowl
hear
last week.
that much about Taylor Hicks and things. It's
Oh,
funny
no.
talking
Well,
about Idol.
That's a different
Yeah,
story with
well.
Taylor Hicks, because I think he didn't take the contract or something.
No,
There was something weird with that.
It was a bit of a.
Yeah, a bit weird.
I just went back to Idol the other day for.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I did Idol for 12 years. I was on. My first season was the Fantasia, another one. I don't know what happened to Fantasia. First one was Fantasia, and I was on from season 3 to 13. And then they changed a lot of people on the show, myself included, and I've not been back, but I went back on Saturday to cover for Steve. And it was my first time back on Idol in 12 years, and that was strange I kind of wondered what it'd be like to go back, because it used to be my show, and now to go back just as a kind of
What did it feel
visitor.
like? What did it feel like?
I thought it would be strange to go back into that world, because to me Idol seems such a long time ago now, and for me it was. it didn't feel like, other than the big American Idol sign at the back, it felt like nothing about it felt familiar.
Well, I thought you were going to say I walked in and it just felt like it was like that many years ago.
Not at all. It's a different studio. It's a different set. It's a different team. A lot of the Dancing with the Stars team are there. You know, Phil and Roger and everybody. So there was a lot of people there from dancing. So I knew people there.
Yeah.
But I think I saw 2 different people that were on American Idol when I was, and Patrick and this other girl.
Yeah, Patrick's still there.
But like it was strange. It was strange to go back in, but it was like there was nothing about it that felt familiar.
Yeah.
It just said the set doesn't. The set is completely different. It's a completely different everything. I mean, this is the ABC Idol as opposed to the Fox Idol that I worked on. But you go in and the only thing is right at the back of the house it says American Idol, and you think if wasn't there, you wouldn't know where you were.
Wow.
It didn't feel, you know, whatever. I'm actually there again next weekend, but it was interesting to go back, but not like. There was nothing nostalgic or like, oh my God, it's nice to be home.
Because it is, to be honest, it's on ABC now. It is a
different world. Completely different show. Other than Ryan and the name, you wouldn't know it was that show.
I mean, I did it for 3 seasons when it came back to ABC. I did like 3 years on it. But yeah, it was a fun show actually to work on. And then I was still working with Phil, who I worked with on Dancing. It was the same team.
That was more it, that you saw that there was all the people that you know from the cameras and, you know, people like that from Dancing. But
nice, babe.
What about you? What have you been doing this week?
What have I been doing this week?
Have you been on the news at all this week?
No news this week. No news this week, babe. Actually, let me pull up Straight Away Theatre, because this is what we did this week and it was amazing. We went and saw Musique, which is an immersive, like, musical event, they call it. And it's an orchestra. And what's the woman called, babe, who runs
Rachel Warby.
Rachel
Warby.
She's fantastic. She's the conductor.
Right.
And she also arranges some of the music and the musicians. I mean, it's like an orchestra. And she picks us a theme. This theme was Wizard of Oz, wasn't it? So she picks Wizard of Oz, and then she tells the history of not only the Wizard of Oz, but anything connected with that. So she brought in Yellow Brick Road, the album by Elton John. They brought in The Wiz. They brought in Wicked. And it's just done so bloody well. It's like an hour and a half their shows are. It's immersive, so they come out into the audience, everybody's dancing. It's just so much fun, isn't it, babe?
It's a lot of fun.
So I want to promote that because it needs to be promoted and people need to go. It's a beautiful interaction of music, and you learn something every time because she delves into history of things, and she always comes up with something you've never heard about. You know, so it's always really, really interesting. So yeah, that's what I did this week. And the next one, she does one. They do one every month. So you can look them up. I will link them below. The next one is Sunrises in Harlem, and it's all about how Harlem music came through and the renaissance of it all. So yeah, it's so good. And then the following month, because I've already got tickets for the following month, is Joni Mitchell. She's doing Defiantly Joni and a whole thing on her. So yeah, amazing. So that's a little tidbit if you're here in LA or you come on holiday here. So that's so really it was that. Mickey went away this week, didn't you, babe?
Yep, I was in Denver.
That was lovely.
For both of us.
Yeah, for both of us. That was a nice little break, wasn't it, babe?
you know, you said Joni Mitchell. You know the on the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Crescent Heights.
Oh, the car park you're going to say.
That's the car park. Yeah. You know what is it? Pay
Paradise, put up a parking lot.
That's the parking lot. They used to say, was Paradise like a nightclub or something like that? There was something there.
Must have been a club.
Like a nightclub or a club or something that got flattened and became a parking lot and still is.
And she sang the song.
And that's the song. That's what the song's about. And on that strip mall at the back, there was I think there's a McDonald's, or there was a McDonald's. And I think Brad Pitt used to work at the McDonald's, I was told.
Wow.
Yeah. Back when he first got here, but anyway.
See, there's always something, isn't there? Yeah. There's always something. Turn a corner, there was another story.
Yeah, another little Hollywood
story.
All right, moving on.
Moving on, TV. I think you've got something about TV here, babe.
So.
Yes.
So the other week I mentioned that I'd been to Oklahoma to shoot this episode of Collector's Court because this guy David had a collection of Dallas crap and Dallas gems.
Yes, gems, babe, not crap.
Collector's Call just started up this last, I think 2 weeks ago, it started the new series. Bob Bowden, who is a producer friend of mine who I know, he was on episode 1 because he has a game show collection and he collects all this stuff from game shows, which apparently is just donated to some museum. But I just got told the other day that my episode will air...
When? You haven't even told me yet. When?
August 2nd.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which is it's like ages away.
That must be the last one.
No, it's not. That's the thing. There's apparently 20, because we were like, it'll be the first because it's going to be the best because Charlene Tilton's on it, or it's going to be the last. And it's like, there's 27 episodes in the season.
27.
And we're like episode 17, so we are like bang in the middle. So we're not first or last. We couldn't be further from either.
Well, yeah, but you know where you are. You're where it starts to dip, so they need to put something in to pull it back up there, so it can ride the last 10 shows
nothing gets
out.
ratings up like Tilton.
Like Tilton, yeah, exactly.
So anyway,
there you go.
so Collector's Call, MeTV. So you've got till August 2nd to try and find out how to get MeTV.
Oh, we'll be showing them
It'll
how to
take that
get it.
long.
We'll be putting
We'll link it,
and
full
it'll be-
instructions to
Full
MeTV.
instructions.
Yeah,
James's
and it'll
episode.
be so August 2nd apparently that is on.
Beautiful. And just to go back, the Paradise was a hippie coffee house and club.
Oh,
There you
go.
See, every day's a school
guess
day.
that, and you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a.
Pay
it was
Paradise,
coffee.
put up a parking lot, and
I
it's
bet
still
it
a
was
parking
cool.
lot.
I bet it was cool.
Oh God, and
How
Joni
cool
Mitchell's
does
in
that
there having a
sound?
latte. I bet
they
that
were
was
in
really
there.
cool.
I bet they had a guitarist
yeah.
in there, and
Yeah.
I bet it was like day. Everybody was in there, everything.
Yeah, Joni
having their
Mitchell.
things. Yeah, and then in the evening, I bet it all went like twinkly lights, like in here, babe. Twinkly lights and like people playing guitars and.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it
So you
was
would be annoyed when they
lovely,
flattened it and
getting
put up a parking
high.
lot, wouldn't you?
Huh?
You would be annoyed that they flattened it and put
You'd
up
be
a
well
parking lot.
annoyed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well annoyed. No wonder she sang that song.
Corporate greed.
Well done.
All right, let's talk about books.
Oh no, I didn't want to talk about books, babe. We can go back to TV because we watched the last, the Jury Duty.
Company retreat thing that you talked
we
about.
watched the last one of that. Now, when we've watched them all.
Yeah, the
so
big,
we finished
the big
it.
reveal.
Babe,
Is it good?
it's so emotional because these people have only been there a week. These people have bond. I mean, it's all the actors and then this one person who's not an actor who thinks this is all real. They bond so much, and he really, like I said last time, they chose a really
right
good
person.
the right person. Like last time with Jury Duty, Ron, perfection. This one, perfection, and even when they did the reveal and said this isn't real, this is a TV show. Even then, he was still like, "I love you, man." He loves everyone. Babe, it's so lovely to see people connect like that,
Right.
And really connect. You know, like, have you ever done that where you've gone away in something for a week? I've done like yoga retreats,
Right.
and you fall in love with the people you're with, like it's like you've known them forever. And I think it's the same kind of thing because you're all together 24/7, 7 days. That's a hell
Removed
of a
from
lot.
everything you're comfortable with.
Removed from everything, so everybody's in the same boat in that way, you know. But it was just it's so. And then next week they're going to have another one, aren't they? Just to call it like a reunion kind of thing. That I'm going to watch that. But this week was so good. Watch it if you just want to have nice, good TV, and it was very funny. It was a great show that whole time.
Well,
Yeah.
my only TV is I'm still watching Survivor. I still think it's great, and
How far are you into that now?
I'm halfway through, something like
Halfway,
that.
okay.
It's the 50th thing that they're just getting ready for the big live finale. They're building the set over at Television City for the live finale, but it's still good. And I did watch the second episode of Something Bad Is Going to Happen, and it's still creepy and it's still good.
Okay, they're actually doing a showing of that at Soho House, so we got tickets for
Oh,
that.
really?
So we will go. We'll start watching. I think it's next week because Mickey was away.
Next Sunday, I think.
Yeah, not.
No?
Is it? Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, and she's the girl I talked about. She's going to be there, and the director, and it's for the episode 1. So we'll watch that, and then we'll catch up. So by the following week, we should be on the same page with that one.
Fab.
Now, have you seen Beef at all?
Oh, babe.
I don't even know what that is.
Babe. I didn't watch.
I've got my beef.
We've got a lot of beef in here today.
Speaking
but
of beef-
that wasn't part of
Moving
it.
on, but that's
Beef season 2 started,
Yeah,
so we
Beef
started
season
watching
2.
that.
Oh, I didn't see Beef season 1.
No.
But we did start Beef season 2, and it's really good.
What
It's
is
kind
it?
of got a White Lotus feel about
Tell you
it.
what it is. It's fucking stressful.
It's stressful. It's so the anxiety. I said I can't watch. So we're going to mix it with the other show that I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Her English show.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're going to mix it because there's no way I can watch more than 1, 2 maximum.
if anyone can get British TV, I'm a Celebrity.
Yes.
South Africa.
South Africa.
I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. South Africa is finished on Friday, and I've been trying to catch up on it because I didn't realise it was on until it was almost done, and now I'm trying to catch up. And you guys haven't seen it yet.
I haven't.
No,
Because
but
either
we're
way,
gonna
I
start.
didn't want to
It's
have
so
to watch
good.
it. We're going to
So
watch
good.
it.
Yeah.
We're going to watch it this week.
That's
So
just
next week
Ant
we'll.
and Dec are my favorites. I
Yeah.
wish they were
Love
here in the
Ant
United
and
States.
Dec.
I want to hang out with
Mickey
them. I
loves
want to be
him.
friends with them.
And those who
wanna
don't know,
be-
Ant and Dec are 2 English presenters who've been mates since they were kids, and they are really, really, really good. And then going back to Idol, when Idol started, Ant and Dec hosted Pop Idol, the English version, and when American Idol started, they tried to recreate that kind of thing with Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkelman. That was the whole thing of these 2 guys. It didn't work, did it? Which is why Brian Dunkelman went bye after season 1. But so Ant and Dec are unique, and they can't be recreated, but they're really good. I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, South Africa, but it's on English TV, and I'm not sure you'll be able to get it, but it's good if you can.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about, I think you wanted to mention a book.
Yes. Last week I mentioned Lena Dunham, her memoir, Fame Sick memoir. Amazing. Everybody get it. This week I've got another memoir, Christina Applegate, You with the Sad Eyes. Great. Fantastic. Really good read. Terrible childhood. I mean, awful. Really? Yeah, awful. You know, she has like
MS, right?
MS, yeah. It's a really good book. I've only just started it, but so far, really good. And if you want to see a fantastic interview, going back to last week's Lena Dunham, she does a fantastic interview with Drew Barrymore, which I'm going to link below. She does it on the Drew Barrymore show, but there's no audience, and it's really good. So we'll link that.
Yeah, we'll link it.
We'll link that.
Yep. Did you see the Netflix are doing that? Netflix is a joke kind of comedy festival.
Oh, yes,
kind of
yes.
thing. And I just I was again covering Steve on this Kevin Hart show that they're doing called Funny AF. Netflix is a joke. They've got the reuniting the cast of Married with Children, and so Christine Applegate.
So she was there.
So they're doing a thing. I don't know if it's coming up any day now, but they've got. I saw the promo for it, and it's all 4 of them.
Wow. You know. Yeah. Kate Siegel and
Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill. The son.
Bud Bundy.
Yeah, Bud.
Bud Bundy.
Wait,
and Christina
sorry,
Applegate.
Sorry, Bud. Let me look
yeah,
up your
look
name.
it up.
real
Because you
quick.
can't leave his name out of it.
Oh,
David Faustino.
Well
Nice.
done.
Well done, Eddie.
So we've got Eddie
Eddie
there.
coming up with the
Eddie on the
names.
1s and 2s.
Eddie's way better than Ross.
Ross has left us today.
Ross has left us for the day.
He's actually downstairs, isn't he?
The boss is in the house,
with the
and
boss.
he's working with the boss
took
today.
Ross the boss is now
Ross
with
the
the
boss
boss.
is now with the boss.
Yeah. So movies, babe. Good movies coming out. One's just come out. One's coming out this week. Good, huge movies. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
One, Michael Jackson.
Called Michael.
Called Michael. The second is
Very controversial.
number 2 of Devil Wears Prada 2.
I would like to see Devil's Wears Prada too. It's
Me
one of
too.
those things that
Out on May the 1st, Met Gala. We'll be talking about fashion next week, everyone.
Oh, fantastic! I look forward to that. That'll be brief. I thought Devil Wears Prada was really, really good, but I didn't really know that it needed a sequel. I worry about that when they do things like that.
I always
'cause
worry
it's like,
about
why
sequels,
would they do that?
especially when I loved one. I
Wasn't
loved
the story
first
told?
one.
The first one was good. I don't really remember how it ended, but like surely what's her name?
She moved on and
Anne
they
Hathaway.
saw each other
Why
across
would
the
they
street.
still be? Why would they still have any connection? I don't know.
Because she's moved on up, babe. So
now
now I
she's
think
her
she's
equal?
probably,
I think she's taken over a high position at the company.
she comes in from, because remember she left because she wanted to do, more, not so frilly stuff, put it that way. It's fashion, pun intended. So she was moving out to her sort of zone, and I think she's moved well up in that, but it's all magazine, isn't it? Because all the magazine, they're all owned by the same bloody person, no
Right.
matter if it's about gardening or if it's about bloody folk. So I think that's how it is. I don't know, not for sure, don't know, but I think that's what it is. So she then comes back into it that way through being gone up that company.
I always seem to find that not like with sequels, not only to movies but also to like TV series, is that you always kind of like wonder what these people are doing now, and it's interesting to see these people again, and it's nice to see these people again, but they never live up. And it's like whenever they go back, like whenever you bring, because it's been a long time, and it's like it'd be cool to see these characters again because you're so fondly remembered from the first one, or you had, whether you like them or not.
Yeah, don't always work, does it?
I don't know that it's a good.
Well, Sex and the City didn't when they bought. What was it called?
But there's not many of them come
and
back.
And just like that.
And just like that.
Right.
They should have left it.
Oh,
in just
please
like that.
God, they've ruined
That was
it for
awful.
me. Ruined Sex
Can't
and the
believe you
City
made me
for me.
watch
But
that.
you know what another trailer that came out this week, babe, which one of my favourite films, Practical Magic 2 they've done.
I
And
don't
it's
even
coming
know.
out in September. And they released the trailer last week now. They released the trailer of it.
Right.
Not sure. Watch the trailer.
James, I don't think he knows anything about that.
About Practical Magic. Nicole Kidman
Oh right.
and Sandra Bullock.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's
So
going to be
I always have to
that's
stop
gonna be a
and
little
say
bit
that name.
Stop and correct yourself
Yeah,
from saying
correct myself
bollocks.
from that name, because I always call it that. So
And the other one was
that's
the
come
Michael
out.
Jackson thing. I don't want to see that because
See, yeah,
I don't
but,
really.
yeah,
I have an issue with
yeah,
celebrating
Yeah,
him. And I
yeah.
think that's a bit controversial because I think
it's
there's-
very. It is. The whole thing is controversial. I think people are. I mean, like, can I just say that it came out on Saturday?
Friday?
Saturday?
Friday.
No, yesterday. Saturday. Promo Saturday. They did the big thing where it was on every cinema. I think it might have been early. But yesterday, when I went to the Grove, it was the whole Grove had like Michael Jackson, everything. They had all these like television screens with everything he had on. They were giving out free shit. But every show was sold out.
Silvery, sparkly gloves or something.
Yeah, sparkly gloves.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
a tote.
Well, John
Always a
Mulaney
tote.
did a super funny interview where he was interviewing Bubbles the chimpanzee.
Ah,
Have you seen this?
For the
is he?
movie?
Oh my
like
God.
as a joke for the movie?
No, not for
I
the
thought it
movie,
was
for
like
his
as a
own thing,
promo.
but it's because the movie's out.
Yeah,
And-
it's
oh my
funny.
God, is this
it's funny.
Yeah.
We'll link it
We'll-
below.
we'll link it, 'cause
We'll link
it's
it.
very
I don't
seen
know.
that.
I kind of find
I haven't
it.
seen that. Yeah.
I think that he was a talent, but there's just too much going on there. I know there's people won't hear wrong against him, but I just think there's too much there for me to think that this is not innocent, and I don't really know that I'm going to want to see a story
Yeah.
saying how wonderful he is.
Yeah, it's very controversial, and apparently it ends in like 1988 or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
it
that.
that's
doesn't even.
convenient.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it doesn't go through his whole history.
Oh, so Michael 2 might do a bit more.
Michael
Maybe
2,
that's
the
the sequel.
downfall.
It is, but they would, wouldn't
Propofol,
they? It was
the
like
downfall.
Wicked. They could even chop Wicked into 1 and 2, didn't they? They had like Wicked 1 and then Wicked 2.
Yeah.
When that was really just one thing. So yeah, why everybody wants a 2 now, don't they? Let's be honest.
Well, they're probably not going to make a 2 of this, but
Well, they might do if they can get the
classic
rights.
movies, guys.
Oh, okay. Last week on Coachella, no, 2 weeks ago, not last, one weekend ago, Madonna. Remember we spoke about Sabrina Carpenter.
You know, she lives near me.
Does she, babe? Well, her second show, so the following weekend, was with Madonna. And Madonna was wearing the same outfit exactly that she wore when she was there in 2006. It's 20 years since Madonna was at Coachella performing. So she came back in exactly the same outfit, shoes, boots. Oh my God, I wanted those boots in 2006. I wanted them even more now. And I shouldn't really say that because at the end of Coachella, somebody stole everything, the whole outfit.
What?
Yeah. Honestly, I was worried.
Did they find her
I was
laying
worried.
down with no clothes on?
I was worried. Well, they literally, her wardrobe, and that she'd had that since 2006. But somebody said, I still haven't found it. And I was like, I shouldn't say too much about it
what are
because
you doing
they'll
with
be
it?
knocking on the door. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be wearing the purple boots or whatever they
Well, they look nice.
Oh my God. I was like that when they said it. I was like, what? Somebody's got those boots. And then I thought, oh, is there like, see if they come up on eBay. Anyway, Madonna. But what it did do to me, because I was the biggest Madonna fan. Oh my God.
We went to see Madonna, didn't we?
Oh my God. Yeah, we saw
Forum.
Madonna
Yeah,
here
she
at
made
the
us
Forum.
wait for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh God.
What's that?
Yeah, she made us
wait
wait
for like
2
2
hours.
hours.
Do you remember that annoying, those annoying girls who got the wrong seat?
Yes. Yeah. And right when she came on, we waited 2
there was
hours
a big
and then we missed the
build-up,
opening.
a big build-up, and there was a big thing, and it was just
Oh my
all the lights come up, and it's building, like here she comes, and then these dopey girls, like 3 of them, comes shuffling in front of us.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and then they were in these are our
Wrong
seats,
line.
these are our seats, and they're not ours. And by the time they'd like
And we had to
got
prove
out of
our
way, we had to
tickets
prove
and
our tickets.
showed it
By the time
all.
they'd gone, she was halfway through bloody
first number.
get into the groove.
After we'd sat there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
We missed her big entrance because of these dopey twats who were in the wrong fucking section. Sorry.
Oh my God. But yes, I love I saw her also at Madison Square Gardens 2004. That was amazing. But what I used to have on repeat, right, was Truth or Dare? Her documentary. Oh my God.
right.
And so I watched it again this week. I love it. I love
Really?
it. I love it.
I didn't even know there was one.
Oh, it's the best. It's like all black and white. It's her blonde. Is it Blonde Ambition tour? Yeah, the Blonde Ambition tour. The behind the scenes of the Blonde Ambition tour. And it's the one where she's with she's dating Warren Beatty, and she at that point I think she'd just
Was
done.
that just done
I think
Dick
she'd done
Tracy?
Dick Tracy, yeah, or she was just going to do Dick Tracy. Either way. And remember the whole thing with Kevin Costner
No.
when he walks into the dressing room after seeing the show, and she goes, "Did you enjoy it?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was neat." And she's like, "Neat." And then he leaves and she's like, "Neat. You never got, it shouldn't be at my show. He's not worthy of my show or something if he, but you use the word neat." Anyway, that stands up. Love it. And her whole attitude is so how everybody was around that, it's
Well, she just didn't care, did she?
She didn't care, but neither did we at that point, babe, because it was like, when you're young, you're just such an asshole. And it was great. And it reminded me. And I
Were
was
you
like,
young in 2004?
very young. Not 2004, 1991.
91? Oh, I was very young.
Same year, it was exactly. Same year my Delilah was born, 1991. Oh. Two good things that happened that year.
College.
Two good and you started college.
I started college in 91.
Oh my God.
My friend Gary, who lives in Australia, and was telling me that he texted me the other day and said something, we should chat. And I said, it'd be good to catch up. He says, though I know everything that you're doing these days. I'm like, oh, you're listening then? You're listening to the podcast?
And did he say he was?
Yeah.
And where is he?
Australia.
There you go. These are Australias.
Oh, yeah,
that's
there
that.
It is.
And then it's
What's that?
I said there it is.
Australia.
And
there's
I
our
think
Australian
it's
connection.
my cousin. I think my cousin.
Yeah. Old Gary's listening down under, bless him.
There you go.
Christ, he must be bored. It must be a slow work week.
All right, speaking of that, we have a new segment we're debuting today.
Yes.
It's called Minnie's Moaning Minute.
Minnie's Moaning Minute.
Right. Kate, get your clock ready.
Oh shit, babe! I was going to get it out. What did I do with it?
All right, never mind. I
got
it right here.
I've got it.
I'm going to count down James, and he's got 60 seconds.
He's got 60 seconds to moan, and this will probably be all about me. So
3, 2. All right, go ahead, Kate.
3,
go.
2, 1. Start.
I want to do a moaning thing, that something that annoys me, and I was getting more and more annoyed this week that I don't understand why we are dishonesty and lies. Everything is lying. Everybody's lying to you. We get all the politicians, obviously, that does it, but I don't understand why we have come to a point in our lives where we accept that we're being lied to at everything. If you buy something, they tell you that this is what it's going to look. On the packet it says this is what this meal is going to look like. It doesn't.
30 seconds.
If you go walk past McDonald's, there's a big picture of a Big Mac in the window. Not that you'd buy a Big Mac, but if you did, it doesn't look like that. You order flowers online, they say this is what it's going to look like. They don't, and we just go along with it, and we accept that we're being lied to the whole time.
Seconds.
So everything through life, everybody's lying to you, and we all accept that that's okay. So it annoys me. Where is the honesty? Why are we accepting that dishonesty is okay, and we are being lied to the whole time, and we need to stop?
We do. I agree.
1 minute, perfect. There is our moaning Minnie.
Minnie's Moaning Minute.
Minnie's Moaning Minute. Say that after a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
And there it was, perfection,
there it was.
babe.
Dishonesty. We're being lied to the whole time.
Well, do you know why, babe? Because do you know when they say when you're in a company and the company is all toxic, what do they always say?
Shit rolls downhill.
Yeah. It comes from the top.
Yeah.
That's all we have to say. Let's move on then, babe.
Let's move on.
Okay,
Talk about
can I just
fashion.
say, here's a bit of fashion for you. Victoria Beckham.
Right, 1 minute, go.
It'd be less than 1 minute.
30 seconds. Wrap it up.
Oh my God, I've already done a minute. I haven't done anything.
Okay, moving on.
No, Victoria Beckham did a collab with The Gap. It literally went online. I think it went online for people who had special membership to Gap or whatever. And then it went online to the mere mortals. And literally, I put it on and there was one thing I wanted, which was like this sort of jumpsuit. It was really cool.
It wasn't Madonna's, was it?
It could have been Madonna's. Okay. It actually could have. It could have.
Were you on eBay?
80s look to it. That's my point. I'm just going to get there, babe.
Oh.
But yeah, gone. Sold out like that. I couldn't even hit the thing quick enough, and it was like everything was gone. A couple of things were left, which are the dodgy ones, of the course.
Right.
And then you flip over to eBay. Right. So the jumpsuit was you've got to think this is Victoria Beckham stuff, which is thousands, right? So she's now collabing, doing the collab. So, obviously it's going to be less money, but the jumpsuit was like $148, okay, for the jumpsuit. Go over to eBay, $800.
So people have bought it and then put it on eBay immediately?
Yes. They buy them and then they stick them on eBay and they put the price up.
Talk about dishonesty.
Dishonesty.
It's a scam these days.
It's a scam.
Tickets.
Yes.
Jumpsuits.
That's what they do with the tickets, don't they? Going back to
Buy
Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
They buy them all up straight away and then
mark it up. Sell it on.
Absolutely. There you go. Like we put two into it.
Yeah,
all right. Well, we're getting to that time where we're going to talk about the gem cuts.
Okay. Who gets on the gem cut this week? Oh, can I just say before who gets on the gem cut? It's a shame. Let's do better.
Oh,
right?
Is this me again?
You're first on. It's a shame. Let's do better. We'll see how that goes. Second one is the new Secretary of the Navy that Trump has appointed.
Why?
I don't know, because he wants a new one.
No. Well, okay.
Okay. His name is Hung Kao, right? He said today.
I'm saying nothing.
He said today. He said today, or this week.
Not today, yeah.
This week, he said that there's witches in America. The witches are taking over America, the Wiccan. And in Monterey, he said Monterey, was it? It was Monterey's gone very dark.
Yeah, Monterey, California's gone very dark. The Wiccans are taking over, and we cannot let this happen.
And the Christians cannot let this happen. So we're now this bloke. It's a shame. This bloke, Hung Cow, right? I
mean, come on. I must admit, from where I'm sitting, I can kind of agree with some part of the witches taking over. I don't know about Monterey. Hung Cow.
No, he's trying to start the bloody witch hunt again. After all these millions of years, he's bloody trying to say the witches are taken. We've got to get rid of the witches.
Yeah.
Which are women. So, so...
Are you nervous?
Yes, I am, babe. I'm nervous for all us women. It's another fucking
all right,
little
Hung
dig.
Cow, you know what? You're being called out. It's a shame. Let's do better.
Yeah, let's do better. There you go, babe. Right, gems, babe, go.
I wonder if he's taking recommendations.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be putting my name forward in a second.
All right, who made the gem cut?
Well, you're saying that jury duty, the jury duty comes as a treat.
Oh, babe, it's so lovely. And it's such a great payoff with just all the love and everything, because it's very funny. But the payoff is unbelievable.
I don't know if we have that money this week. You're saying your Christine Applegate book.
Oh, absolutely, Christina Applegate book.
Not making it all
Truth
the
or Dare.
eBay,
Truth or Dare,
eBay
babe.
scammers on the Victoria Beckham thing. They're not making it.
Music. I think music's got to make the cut.
Music is definitely, and we're going to put the link below because you become a member and it's like cheap as chips. I think it's like $75 for a member for the year, and then you get the shows. And anyway, have a look at it. But yeah, it's amazing.
Mark it up, sell it on eBay.
Yeah, sell it on eBay.
$150.
That's at $150. It's true, babe, and they would if they could. Truth or Dare, I said, didn't I? Music. Yeah, so it's quite a few nice
Collector's Call.
Collector's Call. August the 2nd.
That kind of makes the gem cut, but the big gem of Collector's Call isn't until August 2nd.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, pull a card.
This is the part of the show where my eyes glaze over. So pull a card.
Do you want to put me on the minute clock?
Do you have a minute?
If I get Oh, babe, we're getting cards that we had before.
Last week you didn't say what it was. You said it's the source, and listening back, you never said that it was the source. On the thing, it never said. We got the source, but never mentioned it.
All right, well, what's today's card?
I thought he did say the source, because then Ross said, oh, it's the source again.
I think he might have said it. I don't know. He never.
And I said, yes, the source.
Okay.
All right, let's see what this card is.
Ripeness.
Oh.
Which means, well, what more can you say? Just got to get on with it. Ripeness. What did you say?
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat.
So neat.
So neat. That is neat, babe.
Oh.
That's
right.
it. If you know if you've seen Truth or Dare, you're wondering what we're doing there, but just watch it because the is part of it. Ripeness. So things are, look at it. It's basically an apple falling out of the tree. This is the time is now. This is the time is now.
Right.
Okay, beautiful.
All right, time is now. We've had the time is now before.
The time is now to thank everybody.
Ripeness like week 2, I think.
I don't know if we've had ripeness before.
We've had ripeness.
Have we?
Yeah.
I think we have had ripeness.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
have had
remember having
ripeness. We had it
in
week
the first
2.
few weeks or
I
something.
think we had it week 2.
And the time is ripe to say thank you to everybody.
Oh, nicely done, Mickey. Nicely done, Mickey. He's been watching too much Anton's Deck. He's like learning how to.
It is. It's like, but we're saying we don't need Ant Deck. We got it rolled into one with a Mickey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you everybody for listening, and as always, thank you so much for supporting us.
We love that you support us.
Like and subscribe.
We have got a couple of viewers' choice, but we'll do that next week. Maybe
we're
we'll do 2 together.
2gingergems@gmail.com.
Yeah, there you go.
Send us a message, say something, request something.
Mum might be on next week as well. She's called. Wants to do a book she's reading or something. So she might be back next week, but we'll see.
Right.
Might put her off for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, put her off for a couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll see what she says and whether we let it in or not.
Yeah. I think she wants to be on this as well. Anyway, moving on to that's it, babe, isn't it?
That's it, babe. So see you next Tuesday.